I'm off the shits, I blow the strong like a flute. Looking for the bitch that got the best dome out the group. They try their best to keep my songs out the loop, cause they know that I'm the best. I'm like LeBron at the hoop. Hey, Stephen Curry, look how long I can shoot.
Every comment is appreciated, and please, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you. Make sure y'all smack the like button for sure. And we're just gonna get into this. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Ismael, back here, another reaction. Shout out to Gibraltar. We got a little bit of, this is kind of old, right? This was 3 weeks ago. But if you don't know, and I'm gonna do my best to actually go back and find like the most notable or best clips for you guys, just so y'all can have proper context. But long story short, this was last season when Russ was playing terrible for the Lakers. Everyone was getting on Russ, and a lot of people were coming to defend him also. Y'all know how the internet works. There can never be nuanced conversation. It's either dick riding on both sides, or, you know what I'm saying? It always just turns to a clusterfuck. But Raveon is on the side of the Russ fans. LegendOfWinning and Domo on the side of the people just trying to hold that guy accountable. But it ended up just getting super personal out of nowhere. I don't really know, like I said, I'm gonna just give y'all like the funniest, juiciest moments of like beef, and that's what I'm gonna try to include. Because I'm trying to push a narrative, man. We're here for entertainment, right? Like, but we're gonna watch this video in its entirety. If they give a quick synopsis, cool. If they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, he loves Russ and got mad. Like, I don't know. It's the internet, bro. I don't know.
Employment that I give.
Names.
Off of what? Off of what?
Names. Who have a black man that's in position with a black man named Legend of High says he has a big tax bracket. Keep it a buck said you didn't make them. They said they made themselves. You said I'm a coon. So let's find out if you a coon. You have this much money. You have this going for yourself. How many black men and women have came up with your help? Tell.
I'm gonna be honest, like, it's hard to listen to this, but I'm gonna keep pushing through because I want y'all to have like the full context, right? The entire thing started with Russell Westbrook. They're talking about sports, and y'all know how it get, especially on the internet. Like, when you tell someone your point enough times and they literally don't compute it, it's like, at least me, I can't hide how I talk. Sometimes I'm like what part of what I'm saying are you misunderstanding? What part of my English are you missing? Right? Like, I can't help it. I need to, check myself on that sometimes, but the way I talk to people, but I know that's how it be. So I'm sure this dude got hurt, and I'm gonna be honest, like, I've listened to him talk before. Like, he's very much, oh, I can say how I feel because I feel like everything I say is validated because I said it. Like, he's one of those people, right? Oh, I'm 6'5", I'm trying to make the NFL, I'm trying to do this, so therefore everything I say is valid. How can you prove to me that you're valid? Right? He's one of those people. So, nigga wasn't trying to listen. Nigga got butthurt, especially because, bro, I'm gonna be honest. If y'all actually go and listen to those engagements, him and Domo were going crazy. Domo, look, shout out to Domo. Right, he's a YouTube inspiration. That nigga can get very disrespectful in this bitch, for sure. Like, and he does not care. He knows that. But when you're trying to, get across your point, sometimes, more people hear that than actually hear your point. It started with Russell Westbrook, bro. And this dude couldn't take the fact that people were disagreeing with him and no one would just agree with him. And then he wanted to throw out his accolades when niggas didn't give a fuck about his accolades. And now he's trying to... It just turned to a whole other thing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, this is it. Because I'm not going to answer this question. if y'all believe with the 4 platforms that I have, 4 YouTube channels that I have, that I record, edit, research, I do everything for all of them myself. If y'all truly believe that, that will reveal more about you.
So everybody who edits your
that,
videos is black. People who do things for you is black. They all black.
I didn't say they were all black.
So I'm asking you as a black man, how many black people have you turned from a rag to rich? Have you found somebody that had potential and you turned them up? Who? Name.
Now listen. Like I'm telling y'all my perspective just because like I've listened to some of this stuff. Now listen. Sometimes it's hard to just listen to people argue, but me, I don't know if y'all were doing this, but during quarantine, I was one of the people on Locker Room. You know, that was what it was called at first before it got changed to Spotify Green Room. And Locker Room mainly had a lot of rooms like this. People arguing, you know, going back and forth. So I understand, like, it's hard. But it's like, from a person who's listening from, like, a third party, it's like, in what context does someone have to justify how many people of the same race as them that they've put on? You know what I mean? Just literally in what context? I don't know. I was just struggling, like, if a nigga doesn't verbatim say, man, I put hella black people on, I'm not gonna be like, well, how many black people have you put on? Like, that's just a kind of weird thing to say, especially when you just know the guy's made money. It's like you're trying to say something about him without saying what you really want to say. It's like, bro, just say it.
Look,
again, I'm not naming people.
You can't because you've been lying. And now that you get pushback, you don't like pushback. You gotta stay out of areas where you don't receive pushback, bro. It don't make you a good man. You should want to be somewhere where you're getting pushback. It develop you right, bro. You should want pushback. It develop you right. Because now that you're getting pushback, you stumbling on questions. Who did you turn from a rag to riches that's black?
Raveon, I don't know if you're yelling because I guess you don't hear it. There's nothing stumbling. I just told you I'm not telling you.
Dude, the way you talk about Russ, if Russ was to reply back to you, he would yell too, bro. Stop giving passionate niggas pushback, and then when they reply, you can't handle that reply.
Right there is the problem. That's the problem.
Hold on, Low.
That's the problem.
Legend of Obese. Everybody you get pushback, if they was reply back to you, they would reply back in my manner. But you don't know that though, because you never receive pushback. Or the people you do receive pushback, you try to say you got CTE, you got all this and that. Nigga, when did you get a psychiatrist? When did you become a psychiatrist? When did you become a psychiatrist, bro?
Raveon, when did I ever say you had CTE? When did I ever say that?
Nigga, yes, bro, come on, dude. You been around, you said it, nigga. Come on.
When did I say it? Hey, Raveon.
You call me a coon. A coon is worse than a CTE. I'd rather have CTE than a coon.
Oh, well,
you mean to tell me I'm betraying on my people? You told me I was a coon. No. You should probably help. You said, Raveon, you are a coon. You yelled it, low. If you use that much energy to go work out, you probably be in shape the way you was telling me a coon. Raveon, you are a coon. Oh, Big said that.
I had to mute him because if he said coon again, I was going to cry laughing. Listen.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. And I keep forgetting, like, this is YouTube, like... Is that word banned? I don't know. I might have to, like, censor him or, like, cut that out. But he was saying, like, second part of raccoon. That's all I'm going to say.
And Low never called you CTE, all right? I said you had CTE. Me, Domo called you King CTE. I started the CTE jokes. I literally was the one that did it. Low didn't. Low called you a coon. Personally, I called you a jigaboo. I've never called you a coon. Or, as you would say, king. I never called you that, all right? I've never called you a coon. That wasn't me. I called you jigaboo. That's what I called you. So, Low called you a coon. Domo said you have CTE. Let's just get the facts straight. There you go.
Yeah, I never seen CTE.
It's like, it's messed up, but it's like, in this internet space, it's like, you have to... What's it called? One of my favorite YouTubers, shout out Dom2K, he always says this. It's all about optics, bro. It's about how you look. Like, he just looks like a clown, bro. And that's how they're treating him. They're gonna keep trying to embarrass him, bro. It's bad, but keep watching for real.
Yeah. I did say coon. I still think you're coon too. You yelling like this further promotes it too. And which is crazy that you don't even understand.
Hey, Domo, stop trying to insert yourself into this right now. Let us handle this, Domo.
You further yelling.
Nigga, this is my space, bitch. And at the top of the space, it says Domo versus Raveon. You hit me on the timeline saying you want to have a conversation with me. If you wanted to just use me to talk to Low, that just proves how much of a dick-eating bitch you is, bro.
Damn.
That's crazy. You dead ass wanted my attention, so you had a gateway to talk to Low. That is the gayest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. It is the most clout chasing, dick riding shit I've ever heard in my life. You didn't even have an issue with me saying anything on the pod. You just wanted to talk to Low. You wanted Low to be in here so Low can get 500 people in here to hear you fucking yell, clamor, and yell, Ken, you got me, Ken, so you can be super animated and get the 10 fucking followers that actually want to hear that toxic shit. That's why you wanted to do this, and it's very clear. I already thought about that initially, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna make this about me and him. We're gonna have this conversation. But from the moment we started talking, all you thought of was Low. From the moment you hit me up, all you wanted was Low. So I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm gonna give you exactly what you want. As long as Low wants to talk to you, you can have this conversation. The moment Low leave, I'm gonna let you know about yourself, bitch ass nigga. I'm just letting you know, because this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
You always lying, bro. You always lying. You can never keep it real. But that's my point. Niggas who deadbeats can't keep it real. Back to Low. Hey, as a matter of fact, hey, where you stay at, Dumbo? What city you in?
Bro, don't pull this where you stay at shit, because months ago I told you, let's do street beats, bro. I said, I will hit you up. I will pay you. We can go on street beats where we can get paid to fight each other. I am in North Carolina, nigga. We been did this. Don't pull the where you at card. Because you come out here, nigga, it's no games. I'm not Low. I'm not one of these other niggas. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm too big for this. I am the most immature nigga on this platform. I will beat the shit out you, nigga. So please, pull up to Salisbury, North Carolina, an hour away from Charlotte. Come to the gutter if you really want to do that. I'm not going back and forth with you about what X and Y is going to do. If you want to do that, come out here. That's fine. But you and Low continue. This is about you and Low, not me. Don't worry about my location unless you actually want to pull up. Or give me your location. DM me your location. We can set this up privately. We don't got to do this on the goddamn spaces because I actually want to do this. This isn't a fucking game. I actually want to do that. So hit me up privately like you've been doing. Don't worry about my location on fucking spaces.
I'm started being muted, you guys. I'm telling you, man, these niggas can't have no pushback. And for the record, my nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass, dude. Now back to Low. I'm gonna beat your ass. We're gonna keep that on space. I'm gonna beat your ass. You're not in safe. You're not gonna be able to keep up. I seen you play basketball. Man, I'm gonna beat your ass. Back to you, Legend of a Beast. Legend of a Beast. We still want to know how many black people did you turn from rags to riches? You can't name them. Therefore, you, in the court of coon, you are a coon, you fat bitch.
If you are 10 years old and you haven't put any black people from rags to riches, you're a coon. What are you talking about, bro? Like, he literally sounds so crazy. Like, and I wanted to bring, because, like, this is how people talk on the internet. Y'all are toxic and y'all are losers.
Anything else before I leave this space? Anything else?
Hold
on, Legend of Beast. If you so much bigger than me, you got all this more than me, stop bringing my name up in spaces where I can't defend myself. Stop bringing small Raveon up. I should not be on the top of a nigga mind who got this much going for himself. That means I am who I am, who I say I am, my nigga. And it's only a matter of time before I'm there. It's only a matter of time before I'm there. Because Legend of Low, once I break through the NFL, hold on, Legend of Beast. Legend of Beast. Before I break through to the NFL, you know damn well you one of the ones I'm coming back for all that push that you gave me. When I get to the NFL, Legend of Low, I'm coming for you. Legend of Low, I ain't talking about you fat deadbeat.
Oh, he trying to speak shit into reality, bro. Like, that shit is funny.
You stay out of this. You're dead, you disqualified. I'm gonna get you when I see you, bitch. Black the Legend of Beast.
Let me say this real quick. I wasn't, because people were sitting there telling me you were saying something on the timeline like last week. I was fine with it because I understand. Like I knew you were going to respond. I give you like, yeah, you should be able to say what you want to say in response to what I said. So that's fine. I will openly admit to the 500 people in here. Yeah, I'm the one who breached the mutual contract for us not to say anything about each other this time. So I will admit that. And the reason,
and tell the people why you call and tell the people why did you call a pro black man a coon? Tell them why you call him a coon.
Wait. Let me go down. Let me tell why I breached this contract. I breached it because I saw spaces on YouTube. Somebody upload spaces of what you were saying about people that were just factually incorrect.
Who?
So I corrected it. You.
What I say?
You were saying that people were clout chasing when you didn't understand the premise and how things started.
Now look, okay, boom, I'm perfect. You set this up for me perfectly fine.
Okay.
Earlier, dude said he found me out because I was a Russ fan, and he just admitted it. When I said where he stay, he just admitted I've been wanting to get up with you. Why the fuck you have an animosity with me? You've been wanting to get up with me off Russ. That goes to
I've been wanting to get up.
Dude, like, does he not hear how he sounds? Like, you came here talking about you want to beat their ass, like, because of what they... Bro, I know that this all started because of Russ, and you really want to fight them. Or, like, I'm not gonna lie, him and Damo, they were getting mad disrespectful. Like, it's tough, bro. It's tough, but, like... Because, like, you know, he's talking about as a black man. I'm like, bro, as a black man, you sound dumb as hell right now.
I want you to put these paws on you, bitch ass niggas. Stop trying to flip the script, bro. Stick on the topic.
He muted me. Now he muted me, Legend of Law. I'm trying to help you understand the psyche I've been pushing through since the beginning that you found out I existed, Legend of Obese. Listen to me. The nigga doesn't know me. He discovered me because he seen how much uproar I had Twitter Spaces in with what I was doing. He grew in this type.
He said how much uproar I had in Twitter Spaces. I've been in Twitter Spaces. Does anyone be like, oh man, I was in this Twitter space and it was so like, no, like it's like a thing you listen to in your pastime, bro. So if you got a lot of people listening to you in your past, that's great, but that's not clout directly. That's not making a lot of noise.
From me, Legend of Low. Legend
However
of Obese,
many
my
people
bad.
you have.
I ain't trying to call you out your name. Legend of Obese, that's your name. He grew a distaste for me. As people started discovering more, he hated it. He hated it. Why they entertain my Raveon? Why they entertain my CTE? Listen, let me break it down to you. Let me break it down to you. Can I finish though? Can I finish?
But you're rambling
No,
about
hold on, let me
that had nothing to do
finish.
with what we're talking about.
Hold on. It's crazy to me that y'all talking about I can't have a conversation, but every time I'm making points, I get cut off.
But you're missing my point. You're missing my point.
You should have been an offensive guard the way you be blocking, boy. Let me finish.
You're missing my point though.
I'm not missing your point. I'm trying to help you see what's going on the board. You don't see the board. That's why you need to fuck with niggas like me. We can help you see it coming because you don't know what the fuck going on. Niggas like you get played out in the street, get kicked in the ass all the time. You need to understand, I'm trying to give you free game. This how I say, I'm trying to tell you. The nigga discovered me. I never knew who Dumbo was, bro. I promised the guy, on my daughter that who life I'm in, because I take care of my kids. On my daughter. I never knew who this nigga was, bro. He grew a distaste for me because the uproar you heard about me when I was standing for Russ and I was on Curry ass. Never had a problem with this nigga. Why the fuck, you know what I mean? So as they go on, and I started considering what I'm doing, and Raquel in the space one day, and you in the space, she said, let low up. I don't even know who the fuck you is, nigga, because I told you, I'm not a dweeb. I don't be on no Twitch or none of that shit. That's not my forte. You feel me? She said, let you up. You come in there, and me being who I am, and you doing what you doing, people automatically was drawn to me. They was like, damn, this nigga funny as hell. But somehow, your dweebs, your little brothers, your puppets think that you helped me. No, when you being who you are, unapologetically.
Don't let him talk about me like that.
Bro, I wasn't even talking about you, but you can.
As a person who makes content, if a person with a large influence or with a great following is around you, is interacting with you, that only benefits you. It only benefits you as a content creator. So, I just don't want him to miss that point. It only benefits you.
Because you're not a puppy.
I said Omar. I said Omar.
I wasn't talking about
Keep going. My bad. Go ahead.
It wasn't even talking about you. Why would I call a nigga like you a puppy? You a hippopotamus. You out of shape. But look, Legend of Low. When you being who you are, and someone coming around.
Oh, wait. It's Legend of Obesity. You gotta say it right.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna call you. It's Legend of High, because you high in everything.
Legend of High, yeah. Legend of High.
Legend of High. You high in fat. You high in cholesterol. You high in heart disease.
High in tax bracket as well.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much money.
It does matter. But go ahead, go. You got it.
It doesn't matter how much money you have, Lo.
Go ahead, go.
You will die soon if you don't take care of your health. Take care of your health.
Go ahead, go.
Get a celebrity trainer, my nigga. Something. You got all this advice for my life and other people's life. Take advice from us. Get a celebrity trainer. Get a nigga who can deliver you meal plans or some shit. You got all this money. Use your resources. That's why I'm saying you need a nigga like me close to y'all. Help your fat ass. But fuck that, you disrespect me enough. You call me a coon. Fuck you, nigga. But back to what I was saying. The niggas, the shiesty niggas seen how much everybody was drawn to me. So what they do? They had to throw out a plan to make it seem like I disrespected them first. So when they retaliate to send a cult following at me, it makes it seem like I was the one that was shiesty. When I wasn't bothering nobody, I was just being who I am. How the fuck I'm attacking Curry every day got something to do with them on them? I didn't say none of these niggas. I didn't even know who these niggas is. I'm only attacking Curry and standing up for Russ every single day, like with my charisma. How the fuck did that bother them? I don't know. So
I'll let you know, and I gotta mute you so I can let you know because you're yelling. It's because at the time you doing that, it was in rebuttal to the slander spaces of Russ, which I started. That's how we first got introduced to each other. I understand, like, your comprehension skills are terrible. I realized that in our messages, and I realized that when you went on academic probation and couldn't play ball, you can't comprehend well. So let me help you comprehend. You heard Russ slander. I heard there was a guy defending niggas. He was defending Russ from Russ slander. I joined your space. We conversated about Russ and Curry. Shit was cool. Joined spaces 2 more times. And you realized I genuinely hate Russ. Then I guess we had a disagreement. Cool. And then Lowe found out about you and really blew your spaces up. And then we started going back and forth about Russ more. And you let the people in your community, which, again, I'm toxic too. So it happened on my side as well. Whenever my side would join your spaces, it get toxic. Whenever your side joined my spaces, it get toxic. And it just led to what we have now. That's how this started. So let's not act like we don't know how to start it. That's how it started. Okay? There's no emulating. There's no niggas was jealous of the wave you had. It was none of that. It was literally, I did Russ slander spaces and got like 1,000 people in the space to say Russ was a loser. You had all 30 of your people that was in your usual 10,000 hour spaces saying Russ isn't a loser. I join your spaces. We talk about Russ and Steph. We have a couple casual conversations, cool. Then you go from 30 to 300 people in the space, and now you have this new God complex. That's what happened. I'm just, again, this is just throwing in my 10 cents, my 10 minutes of fame. I'm sorry.
back to Legend of Beast. I ain't even worried about what he's saying. He lying. But look, Legend of Beast. This how I know he lying. My first space was giving Steph Curry pushback. This how I know he lying. My first space on here was giving Steph Curry pushback. Legend of
And you about to yell and you didn't comprehend what I just said, so I have to mute you. I clearly just said I made Russ slander spaces. You was defending Russ, and subjectively, like because of that, you was going against Curry hard. So we had a conversation about Russ and Curry. It's like I'm speaking to a nigga with a damaged brain. I don't know. It's weird. It's like speaking to a nigga whose head isn't all the way there. It's crazy. I think there's a word for it. Oh yeah, it's an acronym. It's called CTE. You're telling me to get a fucking to get in shape, nigga? Go to a doctor and get an X-ray, bro. Go talk to someone. Find out what's actually wrong with you, nigga. There is something actually wrong with you. You're 26 saying when you see me in the NFL when I'm 32, because apparently you're gonna be the oldest draft pick ever, bro. Stop. Realize the issue going on here. This is going on way too long. Low, please tell me you're done with this foolishness so I can pack this nigga the fuck up, bro. I am getting annoyed at this shit now. Now I'm getting pissed off. I'm getting mad now because this is dumb.
Legend of Low. That's what happens when a nigga have an attention disorder. He want the attention. We not even talking to him. He just want to mute and put himself in search of shit. You already took it to gangster level. So leave yourself out of it, dumbo. We gonna see you when we see you. That's you done for. Back to Legend of Beast. I'm telling you. Legend of
Matter of fact, you know what, Lo? This is what we gonna do. Lo, you the gang, you the big bro. I'll see you in the group chat, bro. Lo, go have a good day. You got money to make, gang. Nigga, this is about me and you. I'm sick of this shit. This is me and you, bro. Lo's not here no more.
Cause like he put 2 and 2 together, like bro, like this is what he wants. He knows that these encounters is what blew him up. He's like, damn, me arguing with that nigga caused my followers to go way up. If I do that every day, that's consistent growth. That's how niggas think, bro. That shit's funny.
See you when I see you, big bitch, bro. I don't want to talk to you. You lame. You're fat. You're nasty. You are a deadbeat. Go be in your child's life. You want to be me so bad.
And you want to talk about you want to bring up my kid for some whatever reason. You're upset because you're upset, and he left. So, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I'm gonna let people on stage. This was
that's really it. Like, this is like the final encounter, but I'm gonna try to find like some of the funniest moments and go ahead and put that in here for you guys. But yeah, this guy Raveon is just something crazy. There's something low to react to, some light. So make sure y'all be safe. We out here, man. Y'all stay dangerous.
You feel me? We don't even know Russ. But back to you, Legend. You say you blocked me because I was insinuating that people you knew for years, this and that. Man, them people you know for years, gatekeepers, dude. They being shiesty. You being shiesty, you get called out. If we in person, you get slapped up. Now, Domo. But let's get to Domo. You say what I'm jealous of you of. Maybe you jealous because I got charisma, bro. Like I can gravitate a room. I can get a space going. Shit like that. I ain't in the NFL yet, so I ain't gonna say you I can't say you jealous of abilities, but and you gonna sit here and try to set me down and you think I'm supposed to respect you? The fuck out of here, dude. Keep that shit always 1K. I'm a great example for what it is for young boys to fight and become something. Stand up for yourself.
You failed a test.
Keep that shit right, nigga. Keep that shit right. You gonna sit up here, I ain't no bad example. When you gonna tell a story on me, you make sure you tell it right.
Now you work on your body. Fine. I don't know what the fuck I'm jealous of because you're talking all this crazy ass tough shit. But when I told you, hey man, street beefs, oh bro, chubby boy, you don't want it. So don't give me that tough talk. All that you work on your body shit. I'm a fat, out of shape slob, and I have no problem putting the gloves on with you. I said that.
Okay.
But we don't gotta take it there because you don't want to take it there. That's cool.
So are you gonna land?
Me with this jealousy thing. You're sitting here telling me I'm jealous of a grown man who is blatantly going around lying to people, talking about this fake come-up story. Nigga, you failed 3 science labs and you weren't able to play football again. You're your biggest fucking problem. You're your biggest obstacle. No one counted you out. No one on my side said, yo, Raveon can't be this, Raveon can't be that. We don't know you. All we know
can
is
I talk now?
you are no, I ain't laying yet, nigga. I'm still talking. You were on academic probation and weren't allowed to play football, nigga. Tell the fucking truth. You were on academic probation. You have to do your science labs. You have to do your math homework so you can play football. No one counted you out. Them books and dyslexia counted your ass out from playing football. Stop this fake ass story, bro. Stop this dumb shit.
Is that before we go, is that factually correct, Raveon? So I just want to make sure you get the facts straight. Is the reason why you were not able to?
No, that's not correct.
You weren't on academic probation. You said that.
What y'all talking about? And this man want to sit up here and look, low. I'm 6'5", 265, extremely explosive power. You letting dumb up here sit up here acting like he can stand in the ring with me. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna knock him out. I'm trying to go about this the right way, bro. I have not even got loud with this dude. I ain't even disrespect this dude because I'm trying to have a conversation. But I'm intimidating him with my wordplay that he want to get ratchet and ghetto. That's all that is. Keep this shit about conversation. Have a conversation, man. You trying to be destructive. I'm trying to get this shit out. I'm trying to get through to this shit, man. For real. Let's get it. Fuck.
Listen. Wait. Before Omar go, Lo, please. Omar can vouch. On that same pod he's referencing, we had fans come up because you told everybody in the spaces to Google your name.
Second. Omar, go ahead and go.
I heard my name was brought up. I just want to know what was said. I stayed pretty.
You don't know.
He said he's just a refresh, and if I say anything wrong, please correct me. The understanding was that Raveon felt that you were disrespecting him with some of the comments that you said on the podcast, and then further lamented the concept that morals were lost in that process of that podcast.
I mean, I'd love to know the comments, and I'd love for you to tell me my morals as well.
Okay, so you come up here on a gentleman take, but it's clearly on video you saying bum ass nigga. We never talked, Omar. Never talked. Never had a conversation with you. You felt comfortable enough to speak on and say that I need to quit doing what I'm doing and get a fucking job. And if you think I'm lying, I can pull it up on video. You said that. Mind you, we've never talked, never had a conversation, but you felt the need to say that. I've never said anything about you, but you felt the need to say that. For some reason, if you don't think that's malicious and nasty, then you need to go have a spiritual awakening, because we know what that was. Legend know what that was. He can sit up here and act like he don't know what it was because you was his brother, but that was nasty. You've never talked to me, never had a conversation, but you said I need to quit doing what I'm doing and get a fucking job because I'm a bum. and then you kept saying a bump throughout the video. I can pull it up, man. Don't make me pull it up. I don't make me pull it up, please. So you have the right to come up here and tell the truth. Let's see if you do it.
I'm not saying what you're saying is incorrect. I'm not saying any of that. Do you currently have a job?
What does that have to do with anything of the matter? Of course I got a job. The fuck?
Okay. You just a bum nigga with a job.
Look, the ancestors can strike me down. I've never done that. But this man went on everywhere saying I done that. He's a liar. So yes, I told before I knew Low associated with him, I was saying, be careful of these dudes. But I didn't know no associated with him. So now look, it seemed like he took that as an offense. Nigga, I'm telling you from my point of view, what's going on. You feel me? I thought he was just trying to use the whole time. They friends, they buddy. So I guess y'all go hand in hand. I ain't trying to say in no way that in a way that it was insinuated. I'm saying, man, these dudes mad because you be on my space, came on my space and was jealous. I did not know for a fact that this was fucking Low brother or these were Low's butt buddies. I didn't know that. I'm just telling him what's the fuck going on. And this nigga blocked me because he ain't even ask me what, he ain't even try to have a conversation. He just blocked me. And then the space about the thing, I was heard you disrespected Russ. We didn't have a space about you. When Suge came on the space saying that, oh, you the one that got Low space, that's when we changed the title to your name, Low. But if you ask the question like a man, we could have conversed that. When Suge came on the space and made those tweets and then came on the space saying that, insinuated that we got your space, that's when we changed the title to that. We took it and ran with it. But before that, it wasn't even about you. I promise, dog. It wasn't even about you. You ain't never wronged me. So why would I would have make a space about you? We was cool, my nigga. So that just was completely off the wall type of shit for you to do that.
All right, so as you said that, a few things. A, the space was still made about me, and then maybe not initially, you still changed the title of the space, my name, and then even when I came in there and we conversed, and then I asked you again once you now thoroughly understood what was said because you misquoted me. After you understood what I said, you doubled down and said I still should have been, I still should have had my thing taken down. That is the problem. Along with everything else, but if you don't understand the importance of censorship, then I don't need to converse with you because that means that you already have your mentality on how to grow, especially as a content creator or somebody who's trying to build a platform. You don't understand. You just don't understand.
But the fact that you know I was a top 12 athlete in this country just by that right now, and your brother said he's a bum, you need to go correct him. Let's see you do that.
But here's a problem I have with you, Raveon. You're acting as if like those conversations are not to be had. At the end of the day, these are grown men. These are grown men who can say whatever they want to say. I do not control what other grown men say on the timeline. And I've had this conversation with someone else. These are grown men. If you have a problem with another grown man, do not come to me about what a grown man says. Because if we're talking about morals, nigga, you sound like a bitch, nigga. And I say that to your face.
Hey, where you at?
I fly to you. Don't tell me about what somebody else is saying. That has nothing to do with me. It has absolutely nothing to do with me. Especially when it's a podcast that I don't even know if I was on or not.
Hey, Taco.